Alright guys, now we have play number 4 for series number 3. We have a 2nd and goal, 2 minutes left in the game, ball on the 6-yard line. Obviously Osiris still has the lead, 14-7. Looking at the offense here, he's in a basic I formation. He's running, it looks to me like the ISO. So basically fullback should isolate on that linebacker, and back is just going to get behind him. Line will block out. Something to that effect. And that's where it should open up, right up inside here. You know, obviously it depends. Like as you can see right here, Osiris is running pinch out of the 5-2. I think now this is a great call for this offense. This should help him a bit, especially with this lineman. As you can see, they're slanting in. Looks like he slanted his, well, most of his line is just normally slanting in, I guess, in this case. So yeah, I like the play call against what his offense is running, his opponent's running on offense. And this guy should be able to creep over the top, make the play. Let's go ahead and watch it and see what happens in this case. Like I said, we got the ISO coming right up here in the middle, and we'll see what happens. So, yep. This gets blocked off by the center. We actually get pretty good blocking up front overall, but the fullback has nobody to block now. Nobody really to block. And the backside backer, as I said, was able to flow in there. That's Osiris. So he's able to get in there and get that nice low hit and get the stop. So in this case though, but looking, you know, it's at the 6-yard line, so he gets down to the 2, so it's still a success. The line does a good job of blowing his line back. As you can see right there, that center and guard combination do a great job there of comboing off or reaching. So it's almost, I think this could actually be called the blast, which is kind of more zone blocking on the inside with the lead blocker as well. I think it's the ISO still. I think it's just the way it's blocked in this game, at least on this play. But either way, Osiris, I think, does a very good job there getting off like that, as you can see, and, you know, making a good tackle. Grade-wise, this is a 1-point play, so a 50%, because Osiris does his job, but the team's success obviously isn't there because the guy gets a 4-yard run from the 6 down to the 2. So overall, I think this is a good job on Osiris's part. Just the line getting blown off like they didn't do him any favors. Right now, I think it's his defensive line isn't doing him any favors at all, and they're actually hurting him because the offensive line of the Falcons, his opponent, are doing a great job of just blowing his guys off the ball. Alright folks, play number 5, series number 3 here, ball on the 1-yard line. Osiris's opponent's in goal line, he's running quarterback sneak, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Everybody up front's going to block the guy in front, and the quarterback's just going to try to find the hole, whether it's to the right, to the left, or just go right up the center's butt, essentially. Osiris looks to be in a 3-3-5. I think he's actually conceding the touchdown just to make sure he doesn't waste any more time, and so he can try to score before the half. That's what it kind of looks like to me with running this quarter set, essentially, or this nickel set. So we'll go ahead and run it and see what happens. And touchdown, obviously. So, you know, in this case here, decision making or play success 0, decision making, he's doing what he has to, but I think he had a little method to his madness here. So I'm giving him the 1 on that. But obviously there's also the -1 for the touchdown, so this is a 0 point play again. So we're going to the defense here, or to the and this was a 3-3-5 quarters with a play value of 0. Alrighty, so we have 5 plays. Within those 5 plays, he gets 3 points out of 10. Points out of 10. So play series number 3, or excuse me, number 3 there, grade is equal to, 30%. Yeah, I'm a horrible typer, guys. So as you can see there, it's a 30% because he gets 3 out of 10, obviously. 10 points being the total possible between decision making and play success. And then of course you get the bonuses and the bonus negatives, and in this case it ended up being 3 points total, so 30% in this. You know, obviously it's a failing grade, And anytime you give up a touchdown, that's obviously, you deserve a failing grade in this case, and so that's what he got. Obviously on offense, he's doing pretty darn good for himself. Defensively, he's having a tough time. His opponent seems like a pretty good player. So this is a really tight game, a really fun game, I think. I'm having a good time with this. So I really think once you see the points add up, it should come out pretty even, I think. Obviously, there's plays that are skipped, so that might hurt the grade point average. But outside of that, we'll have to wait and see. So we'll see you on the next series, guys. Series number 4, Osiris on offense, with probably about a minute left in the half, minute and 15 after the kickoff return.